Hello YouTubers, this is Alpha Lead Top Fan 5 here, and today I'm going to go through again how to do Tom's tanims, but this time with my mouse enabled, considering a lot of people have said that they couldn't do it with a mouse. As you know, or as the majority of you know, Tom has released Black Ops 2 support for Lemon now, and a lot of people are asking, how do you export the anims the right way, yada yada yada. So I'm going to do this tutorial and hopefully sort that ask out. Now I've done the oblige of finding the stuff and doing it all already, but I will quickly go over Hypershade because that was a lot of people's issue. If you go to rendering editors, Hypershade, and do you know what, I will do it again. So just delete that, go into textures and delete all the textures tab as well. Right, so what you want to do is you want to go to materials, you'll be left with this. If you delete all the textures, go to Blin. Here is your loving Blin. I'm going to name this first actually. And name it MTL, whatever you want to name it. Yep, that'll do me. And then go to this little thing over here. If you don't see it and it's on something like this, you don't see that. If you go to the top where this recycle bin is here, if you go to the top, third one along, hit that, and it'll bring you to this view. Hit that and go into the file. You do this on colour, by the way. Wait a minute. On, oh, God damn it. On colour. So you hit like the little checkerboard and then select file. If you go down and just sort of don't name that MTL, MP5 bo2 non-uploaded text. Okay, so now you would find the texture, which is here for me, and sometimes you notice it's transparent. I don't know why Tryout do it. There's probably a reason for it, but I don't know what it is. You want to find the arrow here, one of these two arrows that have out transparency, and sort of delete it. There you go, it gets rid of the transparency. Now if you also, if you don't see this, like you see like a few like this, and you don't see like the perspective view that I go to, if you click the third one down, so you've got perspective, fourth view, and you've got perspect/outliner, which is what you need. Untree the Tom T6 weapon, SMG, whatever gun you're doing, name, and then select. Well, with me, I know I can select all of them and assign material to selection because I know that the mag has got the texture for it. Anyway, with that out the way, you would now export it. Make sure you bind to the file first. I only showed you that bit because a lot of people have asked me how you do it. This is actually not a tutorial on Mayo, it's a tutorial on how to do the tanims. So we're going to view, I'm going to call this MP5 VM. Okay, so then I want to select this and this, edit, select hierarchy, set export, select exports, export set entities, yes. Now, of course, I want to just go ahead and save this because to bind it, it needs to be bind. Oh, I don't know. Just save scene. There you go. So now, what you got to do with where I've been doing porting for a while, I have a few. So if you go into model export, or in my case, it's model export. But let's do date modified. It makes things a lot easier. You need to get a set of view hands for this. Already binded. You can get that from either Tom's Utils or Lime. Obviously, I'm showing how to do Black Ops 2, so make sure the Black Ops 2 view hands. If you use a COD 4 set of view hands, the joints don't work properly. So it has to be a COD 4. I mean, COD 5. Oh my god, I get it right in a minute. a Treyarch set of hands. So anything from the Treyarch series basically could be from Black Ops 1. It doesn't matter which one, as long as it's got Treyarch's joints set up. I'm going to use this because I can, and go into here, paste it here. Right, I did not want to get base. I wanted to get hands binded. Dirt moment. Where's the? Should be a hands. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to copy that. Go into here again. Right. Okay, so once you've got to this stage, you've exported. Pretend I've done the world and the view. I can't be asked to do the world at this current pace and time to save time. So you just click on the hands binded, and then what's it from here? Right, you've got a set of lovely few hands, beautiful few hands. Then you import your weapon that you've just saved. So I'm going to take it off TNM, and you get your weapon. So if you import that in, like so, and then go to Tommy Max, join weapon to rig. If you cannot, if you have not got this, if you go on to Tom's site, you will find it. Okay, so once you're in this, you also would like to make a camera. So you go to create camera, and go into the the last one with the is that blue and kind of pinky that looks, I don't know, and change the rotation to 90, the C rotation to -90, and the focal length to 20. And then what you want to do is save this scene as say MP5 base. Okay, so this is when you got to do, when you've done an animation, you're gonna save it, yada yada yada. So let's start. So we're gonna import idle first. I work in a certain way with the anims. So here's the idle. We're gonna import that in. And as you can see, it's imported it into the scene that we have. If you go into panel perspective camera 1, that's what it will actually look like in game. This is why I do that, and then you go to file, save scene as, and then I'm just gonna get rid of base because I'm lazy. Oh, P5, can't spell today. Idle. This is just saving the MB file, and you'll see why we do that in a minute. If I now go to not that, go to yours would be Call of Duty World at War. Go to Animation Explorer. Select that. What frame does it go to? It goes to frame 3. It shows it clearly here. So change that to 3. Then obviously we're going to save it into. It gets saved into. Oh God, I get it right. Gets saved into model export. Oh no, anim export even. Here we go. And I'm going to name it. Like that. Now, if you go into the few hands, black kit, 3 joints, don't even comment. And then, if you now go from here, there is a certain way of doing it to get it to work with the official ADS. So if you take torso downwards, so select torso, hold shift and hit cam bone, then go to edit, select hierarchy, and then set exports. Even though it doesn't let you click export nodes, I still like to try. And what's it? And then do export selected entities, save it to idle, save, and that's it there. You'll see it down here. Successfully exported. You're not done yet. If you go back into it and go into model export now, we've got to do an animated model for it. So we do exactly the same what we've just done, more or less, but this time we do an animated model, and you'll see why the animated model comes in useful later. So I want to call it MP5 idle animated. So once you've done that, you're going to select tag view to tag cambone. This is only for the animated model. Edit, select hierarchy and one mesh. Doesn't matter what mesh is. Sometimes it'll give you an error. If you get an error, just pick a different mesh. Damn it. And then do export, select exports, export set entities, and then click yes. Then I go to 100. You've done that, and that's idle done with. So we can save that. And now this is why I made an MP5 base. If I open this back up, you totally skip having to put all the gun in again, joining the rigs and adding the camera. It's already done for you. So all you do now is just save scene as. I know what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to just go to model export. This is where I start speeding up because I've shown it once. So I could probably, actually let's get from idle. We move idle to ADS. Up. Okay. The order is not important, by the way. I just do it because this is the way I started doing it. So import, go to tanims, and then go to ADS up, import that. Yes, it doesn't look like it's changed, but it has actually pull it in, and it doesn't look in camera. It will not look like right. You'll do this, and then it go to this side. Trust me, the way we do it, it will work. It just doesn't. You can't see a decent view of it inside of Maya. So the way you do ADS in Maya, official way, is to open up this, go from 0 to whatever the last one is, which is 18. So we've done that, and now I'm going to go and save this in XNM export. XNM export. Just going to hit that because I can. ADS up. Okay. Now for the ADS up, it's obviously different. You don't go torso downwards. You go to ADS and view. Now the only two you need to hit, put set export, select exports, and you can do it twice this time. Then export selected entities or entries, and click yes. Then once you've done that, you now do a animated model for both up and down, but we're both separate. So if I go into this, and then go back to here, to model export, go to bo2, and then if I take the idle animated and just change the idle to ADS up, like that. Here we go, and then from obviously like we did with the idle, it's all the joints. So select hierarchy, and then one mesh. Set export, select exports, export selected entities. Yes. Yep, that's done. And now we do exactly the same. So we're going to save that. So we do exactly the same now for what's it? ADS down. So if I know. So once we've done that, we obviously save it again. This one we're going to save as what's it? Going to save this one as down, and then import, model export, and then tnum, and go to down. And then, there we go. Alright, so, to start off, we're obviously going to export this now. Same way we just did with the other one. So, 19. And then, go to down. Alright, let's not do that actually, because that's totally the wrong file. See, don't do stupid things like that. I have done that on multiple times. It is quite annoying. And then we just change that to down. Like that. And then, oh, don't know why I just shut that down. Tag view, tag ADS. And yes. Okay. And then for the animated model. So model export. Down, set, and then right. And now the beautiful thing about it is the rest of them are all done just like a lot simpler way. Once you've done the ADS up and ADS down and the idle, it's quite forward sailing. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So we're going to not import, we're going to save first actually. So save scene as back. We're going to call this one reload. And then file, import, I'll export bo2, tnum, I'm going to find reload. There we go. And that's the reload animation. But let's sort of make it a bit more official by taking it down from 30 to real time. And then starting there. There you go. So that's now done. So the way to do it once you've done the idle and the ADS and all that sort of stuff, go to animation exporter, and then add new entry, and then 78. Actually, it is basically exactly the same way you did the idle without doing the world mod, without doing the animated model, basically. Okay, from idle, change that to load, and then do that. Set exports, select exports. Wait, yeah. Okay. And I'm going to pause it here because we're already on 18 minutes, and I'm going to do the rest of them, which don't change in the slightest. All the rest of them now are exactly the same as the way I've just done. Tag torso down to combine without doing the animated model, because the idle covers all the rest of the animations other than ADS up and ADS down, which has its own animation model. So I will come back afterwards. And once you've done all that, which I've now essentially done, you've got to import the model and export the model, and my computer's reset itself, so I have to open everything up again. So we're going to first start, because I forgot to actually export the model because I'm an idiot. So I'm going to quickly do that now. Source data. Okay, so once we've done that, you go to material, new entry, TL, MP5, bo2, non-upgraded. I'm hoping that's do right. I'm hoping that's what I actually named it. Can't remember, but okay. So we've done that. Don't know why I just clicked that. I just realised what I've done. Totally the wrong thing I wanted to do there. I actually want to select that. There you go. Not the X model. Come on then. Hurry up. Come on. Hurry up. So once the texture's exported, so it took a while to do, so I'll redo it quickly. There you go. See. Then go down to X model. And go to new entry and MP5 VM. Make sure you change the type from rigid to animated, and scroll down and view. There we go, and just let it do its. I found 50,000 errors before it exports. There we go. Right, we'll do the world model later. So now you want to go to Xanim, which is just above X model actually. And now we're gonna export all our anims. Well, make them into COD 5 format. So let's start with idle. Okay, so start this. What you do is everything is relative. Idle is looping. And then we've got to find our idle, which is here. And then the model file, we need to obviously pick up our idle animated model. And then PC convert current asset only. There we go, like that. And then we do the same for ADS, so ADS up, and we're going to make that relative as well. And ADS up. And this is where the different bit comes in. You obviously pick the ADS up animated model, and then PC convert that. Like that, and then I'm going to copy the entry because I can change that to down, and change that to down, and then change the animated model to down. Okay, so PC convert current asset only. Right, now it just starts with, I'm gonna copy the entry here and change this to reload, take it off looping though, and I'm gonna find reload. There we go. And then obviously the idle animations, like I said beforehand, everything from the ADS up and ADS down, and the idle, everything else, every other anim, including ADS fire, uses the idle animated model. So that's why I stopped the video and went through it all, because it was exactly the same process over and over and over again, which I didn't want to record because it take up way too much time. And now sort of copy the entries because like I don't have to do much else. Literally all I've got to do is just change the enum file now. Reload empty. Okay, so now I'm going to go to copy entry again. Put away. Put away. Yep, put away. Entry. Put out. Oh, almost. Be careful, don't make any mistakes. No. And then we do first raise. First raise. First raise. Yep. Copy entry. First raise. Fire. Entry BS fire. Sprint in. Okay, copy entry, sprint loop. Now obviously sprint loop is actually looping because it's got it in the name. So you won't want to tick looping for sprint loop. Sprint loop and idle are the only ones that I've got looping ticked. Okay. Then copy the entry again. And do out, and unselect the looping, sprint out. Okay, so once that's done, I'm now gonna like open up another version of Asset Manager. And so open up weapons, weapon settings. Right, now you pick from the weapon settings the best gun that actually suits the MP5. So somewhere in here I do have MP5K, which I would suggest probably suits it. So I'm going to copy the entry and name it MP5. If I got anything else, no, I haven't got anything else called MP5. So yeah, just MP5 would do. Yeah, I'll leave that the way it is. Yeah, damage and all that sort of stuff doesn't really matter much. Now you can mess around with the timings here. for the sake of it, am going to make it like, yeah, 2.7. Actually, no, 2.9. Make it 2.9 for both. Okay, so, right, now, I haven't actually had a chance to explain this in a video, but I'm going to. The sprint settings all need to be 0 for the official sprints to work. So make sure you come across sprints. Now, when you move forward, which you'll see in quite a lot of maps, the gun bobs right down. If you change the stand movement settings and move up to 0, that will not happen anymore. And same with them. Change them all to 0. And it sort of stops it moving. Here we go. MP5 VM. I'm going to leave the MP5 world. So it's got T5 weapon in front of it. Okay, so this is where it starts. So I'm going to type in like that, and I'm going to copy that and just fill in the like so, because I'm lazy and I can do it. So this is why I name everything in a prefix. Okay, so we've done the majority of them now. Just got to do the files. Right, okay, with that all done, I'm not going to do the... Actually, wait a minute. Okay, and I've decided in this one I'm not actually going to cover how to do the sounds, because I have got a video already on YouTube on how to cover the sounds, but I will do a separate video, probably tomorrow, on how to cover the sounds for a gun, but... yeah, so this is it all done. If I go to... let it go for all its stupid errors and stuff. There we go, and it's done. So if I now go to here, don't know why I've just done that. Or weapons SP MP5. There we go, and now go to mods. Offense guns tests. SP. Okay, so paste that in there, and then get the images, or the image. Totally wrong one. Go to raw image. Raw image. images, 5, copy, mods, gun tests, images. Okay, so once that's all sorted and all done, you go to your actual mods for it. So go to gun test, which is actually at the top somewhere. Yeah, gun tests. So select both of them. There you go. Select that. Make sure you go down to where the yep, that I do. Copy that. Paste. And P5. There we go. Went derpy then. Forgot what I was doing. Right. Okay. So once that's all done, if you build the mods, right. Okay. So that's all done. Right. Don't worry about all them. It's normal. Okay, so now that's done. If you just change that to gun tests. Okay. And you should see a very nicely ported weapon. Well, unfortunately it hasn't got the sounds at the moment, but very nicely ported weapon. Hurry up. There we go. Okay, options, controls, game options. Yes. Okay, so okay. So P5. And yeah, I'm gonna seriously need to sort out the obviously that's my fault with the model though, but really okay, for some unknown apparent reason the ADS is not working, which it should do. Really should do. What am I missing? Okay, let me just go and check that quickly, because the ADS shouldn't be doing that. Really don't know why it's doing that. It's really weird. What's the matter with it? So it's interesting. Let's try that again. doing that?
Clean off.
Okay. Suffix amiss. It's with one of the mayor files, so bear with. I will sort that out quickly, or try to quickly. I say try to. I will. Just bear with. ADS app. Done something wrong there. Don't quite know what I've done wrong, but obviously I've done something, so. Okay. Is it torso? Oh, I know what I've done wrong. It's not tag ADS, it's tag torso and view. See, stupid little mistakes. Remember what I said? Well, actually, that's me. That's done a stupid little mistake. Because I'm teaching you not allowed to do it. That was very stupid of me, actually, in general. Yeah, bear with. I can't believe I made that stupid mistake. Really can't. Okay, just got to do that quickly for the down as well. Then I can do it. Right. Okay. So let's animation exporter, torso, view. Okay. Then auto export like that. One mesh. Yep. Okay. Is that and that done? Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, console, build mod. Okay, see if this one works now. Should do. I forgot totally about the torso and thing. It's because I've just been working with Quad 4 Vic, that's why. Div map. Always make silly mistakes. So guess not to do that. Give MP5. That's better. See? That's better. The gun is now working perfectly fine. Reloads perfectly fine. And ADS is in perfectly fine. So it was just a silly little mistake. But that is how you officially port Tom's weapons with working ADS. See? So, I hope you've enjoyed. Please comment, rate and subscribe. Thank you very much.